On creating a side-by-side or stacked box plot in Google Sheets. This is using the add-on Statistics, which isn't searchable in the Get add-ons. But if you do a Google search for statistics, Google Sheets, Google Statisticians for Engineers, then you can find it. And so it will look like this. Google Sheets. It is in the Chrome Web Store, and so you can see I've got it installed here. Um, and so when you've got it added on, what we have to do, like if we just highlighted one of these columns, if we just wanted to do one box plot, we just have to like tell it which column to pick, and that's it. But if you want to do stacked box plots, what you actually have to do is we're gonna take this data, and we're going to create a new kind of sheet. And so just added a sheet, and then I'm going to click paste it, and I just want to paste for titles. So we've got province, we've got the percent rank, and then what we're going to do is we're actually going to do the year here. And so I'm going to take this data that was the percent rank for the year 2005. I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to paste it under. And so we've got year 2000 at the top. It's the first 13 data points. And then what we're going to do is we're going to copy these titles too, even though we don't really need them, because we're just going to look at the trend of the box plot, describe the overall data. And then we're going to do a title for year 2005. The reason why so you can notice that I can grab this fill down tool and then pull it down just so I don't have to copy and paste it a whole bunch of times. The reason why I'm putting in quotes is I want to make sure that the spreadsheet knows it's text. When I didn't have it in quotes, it was recognizing the 2000 as a number, and so I didn't want it to do that, even with the word year. So just to make sure, I just put it in quotes. If you have titles like Ontario and Quebec, you don't need to put quotes, but we're comparing years, not provinces. So, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to go to add-ons and then statistics. Again, we're going to go to describe data. So that's how we get like a box plot's a description of the data. I just want to make sure that it's on the right sheet. So if it says sheet 5, A1 to C27, that makes sense. If not, you can click here and change the sheet, and you can change the range as well. But it should try to guess to take all of the range. And if you've got it set up nicely with your titles, it'll know what to do. And so we're going to use the variable percent, so the percentage that people ranked healthcare. And then we're going to do it by those variables year. And then we're just going to off-click these guys because we don't really need them for this one. We just want to get the picture. And then we just hit create. And there's your box plot. Some of the information is down there. But now that you've got your box plot stacked, I prefer them stacked versus side by side. But stacked, you can actually see the improvement in the year 2005 across the provinces. This is really interesting that the minimum point is lower in year 2005 because the outlier, none of it would actually have increased, but it's still an outlier. It's still low, but the minimum got smaller, although everything else got bigger. So there's your box plot in Google Sheets.